Hi boys and girls. Today we're gonna talk, I'm going to talk and you listen, about the chest. The chest is a part for no one cares too much about. Everybody think about it, but they scare about it when look from the chest from far away. Hey, if you go to the gym, and I'm talking about my experience in my gyms, and not one gym, 6 gyms. Every year I'm changing the gym, go around. I never stay to one gym because I'm getting boring. So if I take all my experience for the last, say, 25 years, I can say this. You can step in the gym, and 98% the people who's training there, the boys and the girls who are training there, the only thing you see a little bit, not much, visible, it's the biceps. Everybody, you can't get any bench anymore in the gyms. Everybody sit down, lie down, all about, the last thing they need is just a cup of coffee or something. And then everybody do this, everybody think about the biceps. But look around and see the chest. Even if they got the best biceps in town, when they see the chest, oh God, this is lack of nothing. This is like a fluffy little thing, like somebody never do anything in his life. And not only the chest. We talk next time about the back. Nobody have a back. I mean, spread lads. What lads? Mickey Mouse lads that small? We're talking about lads like this. So, and of course, most of them, they don't have a calves, which understandable. Nobody love this machine in the calves. But some of them, they got a little bit thighs. But anyway, and not abdominals, of course. And not delts. Sorry, I forgot. And not shrugs. Not here, this bit here, not this bit here. Not many people have this. Why? They're not training? No, they're training. They go and training in the gym. But let me explain to you about the chest today and what is the problems and how to fix it. If you listen to me. Now, number one, doesn't matter if you're training 20, 30 years in the gym. If you got fat in your body, and your fat is 20%, 25%, you're never gonna build anything. Just keep hitting, until you quit and never come back to the gym anymore. You can make a little bit biceps, always look at the biceps, 99.9% look at the biceps, but nothing with the chest. You have no chest to take out the chest and just posing for the chest, alright? And I'm talking 25 years old, 20 years old, 30 years old people. So, you can't build muscle on fat. I'm going to say it again and again and again in any video. You can't build muscle fat. How you can build brick house on the sand? You can. So, that's make clear. You have to drop your low fat. You have not to be skinny. You have to drop your body fat and need patience. You know why? Because when I lost 14 kilo in the last few months, and the only thing I started to notice, it was my shoulders and my arms getting smaller, and the chest is not getting better, but not like dramatically I want to see, or abdominals or anything like that. But because the last thing you lose from your body is the fat from your chest and from your belly. So you know what I mean. It's a strategy you have to use. Don't be too fast and be soft and everything. Okay. So out fat. Number 2, people training very light. Step in the gym. Saw somebody the other day. The 2 friends, and he put about 60 kilograms on the bar, and the other one screaming, push. The last time I hear push was a woman in the labor. She gave a baby. Push what? You ask me what sound you gonna make for that, boys? If I'm gonna say, instead of say push, just blow, because it's like a feather. There's no white might to build up muscle. You can't build up chest with a 60 kilogram. So how much you can build up? Okay, this is the one extreme. The other extreme is, I used to have a friend, come to the gym. He got no biceps, no triceps, no deltas, no chest. He was just a normal person. Go under the bench, put a 180 kilogram weights, and do 6 to 7 repetitions for warm up. Have got nothing on it. So that's the other extreme. You're not going to build muscle like that. So how I can build a muscle? You have to start sweat. You have to feel the muscle, you have to feel the pump, you have to feel the weights. Enough weights, how much weight, who's gonna tell you? You found yourself how much weight. But the point is, you have to put it enough weight to make at least, say 10 reps, and then the next time 8, or maybe 10, 8, 8, or 10, 8, 6, 6, something like that. Must be, not all the sets go to failure, but must, at least the last set, the last 2 reps must go to failure, at least two of the 4. So how many exercises, how many reps, how many sets, how many all this? Some people say 4 exercises, 4 sets of each exercise, which coming up to 16 sets. I tell you what, if you're working hard, and if you tire very quick, and you're a normal person, no steroids, no nothing, the best thing you can do is to go and do 3 exercises of 3 sets of each exercise. Or better, I tell you this, remember for each body part 9 to 12 sets per body part, and a couple of warm-up sets in any exercise, 15, 20, and then you drop down to 10, or you can go 8, 8, 6, 6. You play between 6 to 10, that's what I'm talking about. Don't go 5 and 4. This is for records and weightlifting and powerlifting. You don't care about that. And try to squeeze and squeeze out, squeeze in, stretching, squeeze out. Other problem, too much rest or too little rest. How much rest? It's the good rest. 1.5 minutes, if you go for bulk 2 minutes, and until you catch up your breath. If you go like this, 2 minutes later, stay 4 minutes, or try to find out what's going on. You must catch up your breath in 2 minutes, 1.5 minutes. Maybe the weights are too heavy for you. You have to find out. And again, nobody can tell you, only yourself. Experiment. And again, remember, concentration is another thing you have to remember. Concentration. Put the mind and the body together. When you concentrate and you love what you do, you come with inspiration, with positive insight in the gym. Leave the bloody mobile phone or cell phone, whatever you call. Leave it at home, not in your car, at home. Okay, because if it's your car, you go out and drink water and go out in the car and grab it. So away from all these disturbing things. Number 6, wrong exercises for chest. Wrong exercises, they are wrong exercises for chest. They are actually. Tell you what, you have chest yet? No. Why you go to do crossovers? Why you go to do pec deck machine? Why you go to all these things? This, or this, or this. Why you do all this for? To build up chest? You're wrong, mate. You're not gonna build up chest. I guarantee you. You're not gonna build not even a millimeter chest on your body with these exercises. These exercises is, if you have a big chest like this and everything is perfect, and you put heavy weight on one side, heavy weight on the other, and you squeeze them in and stretch and squeeze them in, remember that, then you have the cut and everything you need. But this is definition exercises. If you haven't got no chest, what definition can you do? Can you tell me? You have no chest. You lack on the side here. Most of these people, some people they got here, but they got nothing. It's just meat, fat, fluffy. So how this thing can help you, these exercises? You can't have a chest with definition exercises. Lack of basic exercises. You need basic exercises. Basic exercises like bench press, this kind of thing, dumbbells, presses, or incline, decline, stuff like that, and dumbbells. Must hit the chest from any angles. Incline, decline, flat. But one mistake here, I'm talking about the incline. Do you know, a lot of people do because a lot of gyms actually, they don't have benches to go from flat. You go this, you go this, you go this, you go this, you go this. They don't have this. They got only from here to 45 degree. Now, 45 degree killing you. If the gym have a 45 degree bench only, just go to the other gym, because you're not going to build up chest. You know what you do when you lift up the bench from here to there, to 45 degree? You build up the best shoulders, deltoids in town. You got the best and the biggest in town, but you don't have a chest. If you think you're training incline 45 degree for chest, you're wrong. Partly 5%, 10% working chest, but you're working for the shoulders. And then after that, you finish the chest exercises, and you say, we got today chest and shoulders, or tomorrow shoulders and triceps. Yeah, but what about you kill your shoulders when you do bench press? I mean, can't understand. Isn't common sense, guys? This is wrong. So you have to go 25 degree. That's how I built my chest, 25 degree. And thanks to Dorian Yates for that, 25 degree. And from there. Dorian Yates actually, he used to do the first exercise when he stepped in the gym. He used to do decline, which is an exercise not many times you can see in the gym. And then you go flat and you go this. You can do variety with the dumbbells or barbell. Okay. Don't do the same exercises every week. A lot of people go like animals. Go do bench press, boom, boom, boom. Then the next week come back again, bench press, dun, dun, dun. Now, you got the vertical machines. You got these vertical machines. You go up. You got sit down up and you go that vertical machines for low. And you got so many exercises. You got this kind of machines, the vertical machines for upper chest. You can do even push-ups in the end for finishing, for 3 sets of push-ups, close push-ups like that, and you can put your feet on the bench and your body's down and you do push-ups like that, or you can put the opposite way and you play around with this. That's keep pumping, but you're not damage anything. So, and the last thing for chest, for today, I can talk all night and all day, you must stress the chest and squeeze. Stress and squeeze. Now, you go to the bench, you take the dumbbells, look around, 20 guys look at you. They're not looking at you. I mean, you think they're looking at you. Nobody look at anyone. Just a little briefly look. It's not look, but it's imagination of the bodybuilding. Or 20 guys look at you, whatever. And you take the dumbbells, say, what I'm going to take now? I can do 20, but I'm going to put a 50 because everybody wants to see me. I can do 50 or 60. So you grab the dumbbells and you go here and you go like this, and then you still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, where is the stress here and where is the squeeze? We're talking about this and we're talking about this. This is the squeeze. This, if you can see, and these, and these. If you don't do it in any exercise, it says, or any exercise, even biceps, even whatever you talk, if you don't do these, the squeezy things, it's not going to work, guys. Okay? Alright. Keep watching this tape and go to the gym and do what I said for a month. And please, back to me, leave a message, just write a comment, actually, and say, Nick, you goes wrong. Or Nick, you're right. But as I said, all this counting a good food, good diet, good nice program training, not too many exercises. 15 minutes you must be out of the gym. Most people are going to the gym and stay about 1.5 hours, 2 hours. Say, where you come? Say 2 hours ago. What are you doing here? You working here? Come on, guys. Okay, be reasonable. Go with if you go 15 minutes, you go with all this happiness. Even me, after so many years, I go with because I said only 15 minutes. I'm gonna kick everything out and I'm going home. So that's it. Bye for now.